Hey, beautiful Virgo. Welcome to Free Spirited Tarot Guidance. This is a general read today for Virgo, no matter where that falls in your chart, with the intent of offering you some of the wisdom of the tarot, along with new perspectives and insight into the abundance of opportunities that are always available to you. Virgo, thank you so much for liking the videos, hitting subscribe, and especially for leaving me your wonderful comments. I love hearing from you, and it helps me connect with your energy. If you're new here, welcome on board. You can find out anything you'd like to know about me or the tarot in general in the description box below. Okay, Virgo, let's dive in. What's coming towards Virgo? Well, I wasn't ready then. What's coming towards Virgo? Virgo is coming towards Virgo with your Hermit card. Virgo, you might be going through a period of time where you're kind of hiding away a little bit, doing some spiritual work, looking deep inside in order to, I want to say, rearrange your internal landscape. So you might be at the back end of quite a big experience, whatever that was, and that's when we kind of go into that cave and look for that guiding light. Might be right on the brink of changing directions. We'll get a general overview out here and then I'll clarify for details with a different deck. Ace of Swords, yeah, right on the brink, as I just said, to a new beginning. The Ace of Swords is a brand new beginning that's authentic, that's clear, that's really, it's one of those pathways where you're kind of at the fork in the road, and one of the pathways just lights up and goes and is all lit up with all those beautiful lights. I just got the image in my head of in cabaret shows where the performer walks down the stairs and the lights on the stairs light up with each step they take. It's kind of like the Ace of Swords, just leading you in the right direction towards your authentic place in the world. Tell me more. Ace of Swords can also be communication coming in, someone coming in to tell you the truth about something, to reveal a truth. With the Six of Swords here, this is all about sailing away to calmer waters. You're jumping in that boat, you're leaving the past behind, and you're heading towards something brand new. This might be why you've been in this cave, in this hermit cave at the moment, trying to figure out that way forward. Let me tell you, Virgo, with this Ace of Swords here, when it appears, it'll be clear. Tell me more. Sometimes we just need to wait for the path to show itself to us rather than striving, is what I want to say there. Seven of Cups, yeah, options coming in, Virgo, or this could mean at the moment you're feeling confused about the options that you have in front of you. Now look at him choosing between all of those golden cups. He doesn't know what's under them. This reading has a very clear theme at the moment. It's all about someone deciding which way is the best way forward. The thing is, there is that red cup there that's got a snake slithering out from it. That red cup is hot. We don't want to touch it. And for you in this reading, it looks like something in the past. Looks like you're choosing between future options and something that's either currently in front of you or it's a past option with the Six of Swords there. Tell me more. Three of Wands, your ships are coming in, but this is what you're waiting for in that hermit cave. She is standing there on the shore with her surfboard waiting for that perfect wave to come in. So for you recently, Virgo, you might have felt a little bit stuck, a bit stagnant in a situation that you want to sail away from, but you haven't quite seen those lights light up and you haven't quite seen the guiding path yet. You haven't quite spotted the perfect wave to leap off into. Tell me more. Nine of Swords, this is creating quite a bit of anxiety. This is when we're having sleepless nights. It's when we're stuck in our head, when we're ruminating on a decision. The thing with the Swords suite, this indicates the mental realm. So this Nine of Swords, she can hop up, but she's feeling bogged down. See all those crows flying around her? That's all your thoughts. This is overthinking, over analyzing, and feeling like we're unable to stand up and see the clear way forward. It is coming in here, Virgo. Tell me more. Page of Cups, you could be getting an apology coming in, or this is a small offer of love, someone wanting to express their emotions to you, or this this might have something to do with what you're trying to sail away from, a situation that is a love relationship type of situation. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be anything to do with your emotions. So an emotional relationship, that could be with family, with friends. And the Page of Cups often indicates an apology. That's what it feels like in this reading, because there is some anxiety here and there is the need to walk away from something. Two more before we clarify. Five of Pentacles. This is all about feeling left out in the cold. It's a lack mentality. It can also indicate troubles with money. Now, this is in your past, Virgo. This is what you're walking away from. This is what you're sailing away from. You're sailing away from this lack mentality. You're sailing away from whatever has blocked you with making money or within your career. That's all coming to an end. Feeling like you're sitting there and you're locked out. You might feel like there's those times in life. This is why, again, you've gone into this hermit phase, or it's recommended that you do go into this hermit phase just to dig out the blockages, discover internally what's holding you back and why you're seeing something in your external landscape that's indicating lack, because it always has something to do with internally what we're experiencing. This could be a lack of self-worth, a lack of self-love, feeling wounded, feeling anxious, letting worry and anxiety take over you. Now, this could be in your life, or it could be just the state of the world at the moment. Collectively, there's so much anxiety going on. One more before we clarify. Six of Pentacles, beautiful. This is a gift from the universe, Virgo, and I mean that quite literally. It's something that feels like it drops on our heads out of the sky. This is all about balance. Could be someone physically coming in and bringing you a gift, of course, but coming straight after this Five of Pentacles, this is the answer to that lack that you're experiencing, to that anxiety. Something is coming in to help you, Virgo, move towards this truth, sail away from this lack situation or lack mindset in the past and move you forward. Beautiful. Let's find out. Clarify the Hermit. The Four of Cups. Okay, Virgo, this is the stoppage. I think you might have been feeling like you've been doing the work. You've been on, whether it's a spiritual or a personal development journey, for quite some time in your hermit cave here with your Virgo energy. And it's time for you to break out of it. I've got I want to break free in my head. With the Four of Cups, it's when we've been through a long drawn out process and we're feeling stagnant. I think I said that before. This is when, look at him sitting there. He feels like he's done everything he can, but he can't see the light. Little does he know that right behind him there's that cup with that shining light in it, and it's waiting there for him to grab a hold of once he sails away from whatever it is that's causing this lack mentality. I feel like, Virgo, you might be in one of those stages, and this is quite a collective thing at the moment, where you really have felt like you've been doing everything that you can. You might have been on spiritual retreats. You might have been meditating a lot. You might have been looking after your physical health. Certainly you've been going inside to deal with your emotions, to try and pull out pre-programming, pull out any beliefs that are holding you back. Again, self-love, self-worth, all of those type of things as to why you might be presented in the external with some kind of lack, some kind of anxiety. There's a very strong message in this reading, Virgo, that in order to break free, something from the past or something in your life right now you need to sail away from. Now, with the Six of Swords, that is anything that is causing any kind of turmoil. So if you're in a relationship where you're not quite sure about it, you don't trust it, you constantly argue with someone, you're just not on the same page, that's what needs to be sailed away from in one way or the other. That could be a job situation, anything at all that's causing you turmoil. obviously when we're in those situations, they're there to teach us lessons, and we're learning about ourselves while we're in them. But Virgo, the way to know when it's time to sail on, when it's time to move away, is that when it's on repeat. So if you're in a relationship where you keep having the same arguments, the same situations come up, that is when it's time to move away, because you're just on that mousetrap, and same as a work situation. Anything that's on repeat is your indication to move away. This card just straight up says that something in your life right now just seems to be on repeat. The same cycle keeps playing over and over again in a loop. And the thing is, it will keep doing that until you sail away from it. As soon as you take that action, sail away from whatever it is that's causing this lack, that's when karma, the universe, whatever it is that aligns with you, kicks in and gives you back what you have put in. And in this circumstance, although we'd love to think that there's a knight in shining armor coming in to save us from some kind of situation, there's just not, until we indicate to our higher selves or the universe, as I said, whatever it is that you align with, that we're ready to move away from it. We have to take the first step. That's how this gift, that's how this give and take, that's how this balance comes in. That's just the basic law of what goes up must come down, etc. Hope that made sense. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Eight of Swords. Yeah, Virgo, there's a running theme here of you being trapped in your mind, and that's why it feels confusing to see the path forward. It's right here. It's right here with the Ace of Swords. What seems to be blocking it with the Eight of Swords here is feeling trapped, except the thing is, you're not. See those ropes there? She feels like she's got her hands tied, like she can't move, but they're not. It's not knotted. She can just pull her hands apart and jump out of that at any time. And that's our thoughts, and that's a really difficult situation to come in. That's why we find it hard to listen to our intuition, and that's why we often choose that red cup there that is usually a past situation that's not beneficial to go back to because it's looping, rather than all these shiny new ones. Look at all these shiny new cups you've got to choose from. Your thoughts and this anxiety and this lack mentality is blocking, I want to say, new inspiration from coming in. And Virgo, you might have been in this hermit phase really trying to search, where's the light, where's the direction, where is that? But we can't find it with our thoughts, that makes it really difficult. Our thoughts are all old. They all come from someone else. They all come from previous beliefs. They all come from the past. You've got to try and think of your thoughts as it's just a computer program. When you switch it off to the best of your ability and just let those thoughts slide through your head, come in, go out, don't grasp onto any of them. This is grasping onto thoughts. This is grasping onto thoughts like, I'm not worthy of this, I'm not doing the right thing, I have to put others before myself, anything like that, any negative thinking that's grabbing onto them and then leading to confusion rather than listening to our intuition. This perfect wave coming in, this new pathway is right there. It's ready to peak. I want to say it's almost perfect with this beautiful Ace of Swords. This is your beautiful wave. You've just got to walk away from something, Virgo, and you'll know what that is. Clarify the Three of Wands. Beautiful. The Strength card and the King of Cups. Now, if this is romance for you, Virgo, this Ace of Swords, this new beginning coming in, this love offer with the Page of Cups, it's coming from the King of Cups, which is just beautiful. This is a very emotionally mature, stable, kind, compassionate, humanitarian type of person. The King of Cups kind of embraces everybody in emotional fulfillment. The thing is with the King of Cups, and this could indicate maybe how you feel at the moment, because he feels so deeply, and male or female, there's no gender in tarot, he often feels like he's in tumultuous waters with his emotions because they just run so deep. So this could be someone that has hidden emotions for you, coming out with a Strength card. This is someone who's empowered, who's taking action, and the Strength card also indicates that strength has been required, though. So someone's come through a bit of a battle, I feel here, in order to bring these ships in, bring this wave in, bring this new beginning in with the Ace of Swords. Strength card here, Leo energy. This could be you, Virgo. As I said, this could be you going on this journey, reaching deep inside to deal with your emotions, fostering emotional intelligence and taking a lot of strength and empowerment to do that, leaning into self-love, leaning into self-worth in order to help you launch off that cliff into that new wave. That's really beautiful, Virgo. So that's either you, if a romantic situation isn't in your hemisphere at the moment, or is this someone coming in? Clarify the Ace of Swords. Oh wow, the King of Wands. Yeah, there is a person coming in towards you, Virgo. With the King of Cups and the Page of Cups, this could very well be a brand new love interest. I say brand new because it's coming with the Ace of Swords. The King of Wands, wow, this is a strong, dynamic person. Again, we have fire energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person takes charge, takes action. This person with the Wands can be someone who's very attractive, and by that I mean to you. This is a passionate person. This is a spark. This is a person who's on fire, basically, and this is your brand new beginning. This is what's coming in with truth and clarity and authenticity. This might be this gift here, Virgo, that will help you walk away from whatever this is that's taken a lot of strength to overcome. I feel like this is the same person with the King of Wands and the King of Cups here, a very well-balanced, well-rounded person. This could also have been you, Virgo, harnessing both fire and water energy in order to come out of this cave and see that light at the end of the tunnel that you've been seeking. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Oh my goodness, Virgo, yes. Now we have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands straight after the King of Wands. This is a brand new passionate beginning. As I said, if this is a person coming towards you, this is a fiery relationship spark just about to take off. This could also be a creative endeavor, Virgo, that will lift you out of this Five of Pentacles lack mentality and surge you forward. Now, Virgo, something else is coming in to me at the moment, because the Ace of Wands is coming out with the Nine of Swords here. This new beginning, you feel like you're not going to get it. At the moment, you feel like you're not getting this new beginning. You're kind of anxious and going, when is this cycle going to end? When am I going to get this new career? When is this new person going to come in that matches me? You're anxious that this new beginning isn't going to happen. It is coming in, Virgo, and it's coming in with the strength of these two kings here, which means it is stable and secure. And the kings represent leaders. They have evolved to a certain point where they're on their way to being the emperor, the embodiment of all four kings rolled into one very well-balanced person. As I said, Virgo, that could either be the journey that you're on, or this is a person coming in towards you, which it does feel like with the Page of Cups here. Clarify the Page of Cups. Well, Temperance, bringing in balance. One more on that. Sagittarius energy there. Quite a bit of fire energy coming towards you, Virgo. So that might be what you need at the moment. You could have Leo in your chart, or this person coming towards you could have quite a bit of Leo. Yeah, this Page of Cups, this might be a reunion with someone. With the Three of Cups, this is celebrating, reuniting with people, really, really in a happy circumstance, Virgo. This is getting together with friends and family, but coming out with the Page of Cups here and the Temperance. The pages also always represent offers, messages coming in that spark something new. There's no doubt in this reading with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords that something brand new is right in front of you. Virgo, I think you just can't kind of see it or grasp it because of this the mental gymnastics that might be going on in your mind right now, and that's totally fair enough, Virgo. We all go through that stage when we're experiencing lack, whether it's with money or whether you're feeling shut out in the cold with relationships, anything like that, and you've needed to experience that in order to go inside. It looks like you have been doing the work. You've drawn on your strength here. You've been looking for the light. You've been looking for it. You're doing everything that you can. Sometimes, Virgo, we just have to be in that in-between stage for a while in order for everything to integrate. Wow, back to it. This is someone coming in to message you. This could be someone with the Page of Cups who's, coming back. I have a little bit of a sense of the past, so you could know this person. And this is not someone that looks like you've had a relationship with or anything like that. This could be a friend of a friend, an acquaintance, coming in and sending you a little message that's going to feel healing to you, and going to, with the Six of Pentacles and Temperance now on the board, going to bring in a sense of balance and healing, and it's going to make you feel happy, Virgo. This is such a happy card. This reunion or this message is going to bring in a lot of happiness, and I feel like it's going to change everything around for you. It's going to lift you. It's going to open your heart and lift you up out of something that you felt stuck in. Clarify the Six of Swords. Justice, yeah. Wow, one more on that. Another card of balance. Libran energy here. Balance is coming in, Virgo. And you've been searching for it. You've been looking for it. Something's gone well out of balance here and put you into that lack mentality. Anything more on the Justice card? With the Six of Swords. The Star. Wow, Aquarius energy. Whatever it is that you need to walk away from, Virgo, and there is something here that you need to walk away from. Now, that might just be these toxic thought patterns, ruminating. I'm Virgo Moon. Most of my best friends are Virgo. All of us go through stages. That's that beautiful Virgo skill of organization in its shadow side. It flips into really excessive overthinking, overanalyzing, and if you identify with Virgo quite a bit, you will know exactly what I mean. You can go a whole day and all of a sudden you realize that your mind has just been on a monkey mind circle all day, and before you know it, you kind of plunged into this lack mentality. Virgo, when you walk away from that, or if for you it's an external situation, and as I said at the beginning of the reading, a toxic relationship, a toxic workplace, anything that exhibits tumultuous waters, anything that's on repeat, whatever it is in your life that's on repeat, once you walk away from that, that's what brings everything into balance. That's what invites this beautiful Six of Pentacles at the end of your reading in. That's what lifts you out of the Five of Pentacles and lets you in that door there towards abundance. Walk away from whatever that is, whatever's on repeat, Virgo, seems to be the strongest message here. So if you feel like, oh my God, this situation just keeps repeating and repeating, how do I get out of it? That's the thing you need to walk away from. That will bring in your justice. And with the beautiful Star card here, Virgo, that will bring in your wishes. You want this new beginning. You want a clear start. You want something that's very authentic. You might want a passionate new start. You might have been in that stagnant situation in a relationship. You feel like the relationship's not moving forward, or you're on a glass ceiling with your career. This is your wish. You wish for this Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and that is what is coming with the Star card, bringing in your wishes. But look here how she's tipping that water out. Whatever that cycle is, Virgo, must be tipped out, must be walked away from. Now, Virgo, remember, I'm just reading cards here. You need to use your intuition and do what feels right to you. But this is what this reading is saying here. Tip those cups out. Walk away from that stagnant situation, and your wishes are coming in, and balance and justice is coming back in. We do have now strong Aquarius, Libra, Leo, Sagittarius on the board. Now in tarot, that's less about the star signs of people, because everyone's got so many signs in their chart. You could really look at almost any reading and it might have relevance, because we all have all of them in our chart. It's more to do with the energy, and That's quite a bit of air and fire in this reading here. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Whoa. The Chariot and the Seven of Swords. This is what you're walking away from, Virgo. With the Seven of Swords here coming out to clarify the Five of Pentacles, look at these energies here. You can see what that is. That's kind of quite dark and murky. This is someone feeling left out in the cold because of perhaps someone else's selfish behavior. Perhaps someone has been denying you, maybe denying you their emotions, maybe denying you commitment, maybe denying you a pay rise or a promotion or something like that for their own selfish purposes. Someone trying to get away with something, someone being just super unfair and selfish, or lying, manipulating, gaslighting, anything like that. That is what has left you feeling out in the cold, feeling abandoned, feeling like you just can't move forward. That's about to change with the Chariot card here. The reason why, sorry, I just got another... in that hermit phase that you've been in, Virgo, the Chariot card indicates that we're about to move forward and we're about to have a victory over this Five of Pentacles, over this situation of lack, whatever that's been for you, feeling like your love tank isn't filled up in whatever way. The Chariot is about getting those dragons right there, pulling it to work together, getting the opposing forces to work together so that we can be pulled forward, so that we can build momentum to pull ourselves forward. Virgo, this reading is so very clear to pull yourself forward out of this energy. That's what you've been trying to do in the Hermit. Once we get those opposing forces working together, that's when we see the light. That's when those stairs light up in the show that I was talking about before. But we need to take action first. We need to take action. We need to sail away from whatever that stagnant situation is. Then that Chariot just pulls us forward so quickly, straight towards victory, straight towards what we want. This is Cancerian energy here coming out with the Chariot. Wow, Virgo, such a clear reading, such happiness coming in towards you here. Something very, very beautiful is about to spark and take off. Once you see that light, and I feel very strongly in this reading that that light is you just stepping outside of those thought patterns, stepping away from that repetitive situation, and that will bring in justice and balance. Anything more for Virgo? Any advice for Virgo? Anything more for Virgo? The Moon, Pisces or Cancer energy here. One more on the Moon. You don't know that this beautiful gift is coming in, that this new beginning is just waiting for you, Virgo. That's because we don't, do we? When we're kind of feeling a situation of lack. Yeah. With the Four of Pentacles here, again, very similar to the Five of Pentacles. And this is your advice, Virgo. The Four of Pentacles is holding on to something. So in this case, holding on to this lack mentality, holding on to a situation that needs to be walked away from. Whatever that situation is for you, it has elements of being unfair, unbalanced, unjust, someone being selfish, you being subject to someone else's selfish behavior, leaving you feeling a sense of lack. Again, that can be in a workplace or in a relationship. Holding on to that is, in effect, hiding this beautiful gift, this beautiful balance with the Six of Pentacles, the Justice card, the Temperance card. Balance is right there waiting for you as soon as you let go of whatever that is, Virgo. I feel like this has been quite a running theme back through maybe a couple of months with the Virgo readings. Let go, Virgo. Let go, and then what is hidden will come to light. The Moon is all about things that are hidden. I feel like you've been doing an amazing job in that hermit mode, going inside and trying to search for what is hidden. As I said, trying to look for the programs that are keeping you stuck in a situation or in lack mentality. Keep doing that if that's what you're doing. But I feel very much, Virgo, that these beautiful gifts that are waiting for you, Six of Pentacles, Page of Cups coming in, with a message, with an offer for you, the gorgeous King of Cups, passion, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords. Virgo, you're on the brink of a spectacular new beginning. once you walk away from that situation. Wow, okay, Virgo, I wish you the best of luck with this situation. You can do it. You are strong. You are so strong. That wave is coming in. Take the leap off, away from this situation, and there's something so beautiful waiting for you, as there always is, Virgo. The seasons always change, right? I feel like you might have been in a bit of a winter. You're just about to pop into spring. Virgo, leave me a comment. I'd love to know what parts of this resonate with you and to hear from you. And I'm excited to see you next time. Bye.